Alright guys, welcome to my first ever Genshin Impact stream. I've been playing Genshin already for quite a while, and I wanted to stream the new quest line that they added into the game. So, I've already done the first part on accepting the quest. So, there's gonna be some dialogues and a lot of spoilers if you're new to this, so this is more or less endgame stuff. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Alright, let's do this. Anyways, in my opinion, by far, this whole area is called Dragonspire, and it sucks ass. Also because none of the Cryo characters, or the Lance character in the game, is resistant to the cold. Even though they were bestowed by God themselves. That element. I'm tired of this shit, I just saw where the fuck it was at. Oh, Amber.
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
By far, this right here, it's best girl. The whole fucking game.
Amber? Cyrus? Howard? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
God. They really are ballsy coming here. Alright.
Oh,
I have to fix my...
the Traveler is joining us too! Oh, great! Fantastic! Wonderful! The more the merrier!
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Alright, this guy can go fuck himself. Because he hurt someone that was precious. Almost as much as Amber. And like this fucker released the great evil that should have never been released. He deserves to be shit on. Kicked his ass. Like, he deserves to be bullied at this point.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again, it seems a certain Outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain. The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine. As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve. But it's dangerous to go alone.
Alright, good. Now I was about to say, Dragonspire should never be attempted by anyone that's a fucking beginner. They will get their asses handed, mostly because of the cold. And having low tier adventurers, like mid and high tier, acceptable. Low tier, I hope they die.
So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances. Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
I'm here for another reason. I didn't come here to help you guys out. Can't believe you actually managed to get this shit done.
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel. I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back.
Oh, that's fucking sad. I just remember. I'm not sure whether his dad is alive or not. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I know. Joel's father went missing. I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw,
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing.
Nice.
It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out.
Will come in. Basically, any female character in this game, I'd fucking simp for them. And I don't take that word lightly, because I've been shitting on fucking Carlos for being a fucking simp. And another friend, but for them, anything.
Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second. She'll be perfect for this kind of thing. Hey, Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
Let me adjust the volume really. That way both the game and I right? It should be fine.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Thanks, Paimon. We're big help. Alright, yeah. Sorry about that. Could've been some mood flash. Oh, there he is. Poor Joel.
Hey, Joel, we're here.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with. Are you here to build a snowman too?
Hey!
Build a snowman?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please, just call me Eula. Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call me Joel. Auntie Eula?
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
All right, if that's what you want to call me,
Oh.
go right ahead.
Wow.
Eula just let something go for once?
Amber, what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Alright, before I continue, like, some of you may not know about Eula, but he takes things way too serious and is willing to hold a grudge against people, even if they did something kind. That's what I like about her.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself. Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
Yep. Count Paimon in too! Paimon wants to build a snowman!
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand. No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies. Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team.
Nice.
Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Want to race me there?
Yeah, let's do it!
Wow, those two are fast! It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
Yeah, she is acting a little bit out of character.
Well...
Come on. It's just us two.
Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Right, that's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all.
Damn, she deserves this. She's been shunned her whole life, even though she's not a bad person. Just that her family name carries a lot of weight. Shitty weight, but I hope she gets something good.
Indeed. It's just... That's the thing. I'm a little worried that I won't be up to the challenge. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child. And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no! Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
So am I. Alright, Paimon, let's go have fun.
You sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings. We have a slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet. Thank goodness you are here.
Oh, hello. My name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
In that case...
Right? Look and help.
Fine. But for that, you will pay.
Huh? Pay for what?
Alright, you're in safe hands. I'm not even gonna give him context. That's the fun of
Okay.
it.
I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
Good, good. Then everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Alright.
Why did you give the spot to Eula?
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I want people to know the good qualities she has. Eula does really need. Oh, like she has good qualities, and people should know about them.
Okay. You're so nice. Paimon noticed Eula smiled just now. It must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her.
She is a fucking god.
Now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place. We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
Alright, let's go. Alright, anyways, originally I was coming up the mountain to find Albedo because Pama wanted to make a contraption that allows her to have frozen treats. But looks like I got sidetracked.
We're way behind schedule.
Anyways, I'll quickly explain my abilities. I have 4 characters I can use when it's time to fuck things up.
I'll put you on. Let's move.
Deodan,
Shine down!
I'll protect you.
my cryo.
Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis!
Use this first. Stay right there. I guess this is it.
But it could be better.
We're way behind
and that's
schedule.
what I'm working for. Anyways, as you can see,
Healthy
down
body,
here,
healthy
I have to
mind.
watch out for this because if that thing gets full, I'll slowly start taking damage. I have to keep that
Strange.
thing.
Didn't they say they were going this
Back.
way? Where the heck are they? Did we get here too late. Have they moved on already?
Maybe. Alright, who's there?
Could they be in danger? Hurry! Let's go check it out!
I'm pretty sure it's just Albedo. Usually the only one up here.
It's coming from that direction!
Oh, bitch. Oh, never mind.
Illusion shattered!
Let the show begin.
Access denied.
Oh, there. Now that's good. Danny. But first, it's my computer. There you go. Let's do this.
The sound just completely stopped! How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection! Aren't they?
I don't know, Paimon.
Guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know that voice.
Hmm? Huh?
What
Albedo.
brings you to Dragonspine?
Oh, so it was Albedo all along!
All along. Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you!
Hopefully.
Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps.
True.
You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful. So, what business brought you here?
Yeah, it's actually
We
a long
actually
story.
came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
Alright, it's not
He
looking
seems
actually
to be in a
serious.
better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all?
Paimon, that's fucked up.
Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
True.
Ah, I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Ore can be used to make paint?
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the traveler. Paimon wants the traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time.
We also
So
have
it
camera.
seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have.
Paimon, we have a camera. We don't need to paint.
Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
Not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great!
Alright. I
Oh,
completely
she'll
forgot
be
about Amber.
fine. She is a knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo.
Oh shit, I think I know who the last teacher was. Oh my god, that unlucky fool. Alright, let's continue on with life.
Come on, let's go. It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
Alright, let's go. Let's go to his man cave. Or his science cave, more like it. What the?
Stabilize!
No touching!
Let's try that. Yeah, it's just Alright, so let's continue on. Alright, here we are. Albedo's cave. Oh, what's going on?
It's gotta be.
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
It's hard to say their
She doesn't
value,
even have
but
any.
some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Damn, he got robbed.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the
Got it.
uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
Fucking Fatui. That's what.
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be...
Footprints?
Nice.
fresh
First
ones.
clue.
Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
Alright, let's go fucking eat his ass.
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Oh, that thieving... thief!
Way behind schedule.
The footprints lead up there.
So they scaled the cliff. Okay, after them!
Oh, I'm getting cold. Come on, get up.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh, perfect. Come on, come here.
Solidify!
Oh, fuck.
Access denied. This is long overdue.
Verdict is...
Don't see it.
Footprints on the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track completely.
That's why we have to hurry.
Huh? The footprints stop here.
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. Here, we're going down.
footprints.
Nice.
They're heading to the cavern. Ooh, we got you now. You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide. Let's go in.
Let's go.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
I hope so.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea.
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay, see you shortly. Of course.
See ya.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring.
Then let's go in
Why
there.
don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like...
Oh, man.
Something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there! Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens outside, we can be right back here in no time. Yay! Let's get started! Huh. This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is
Oh, no.
that because of the
Oh.
impurities like Albedo was talking about?
Yeah. Toasty.
We're way behind schedule.
Hey, this one's not bad. Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Oh, it's about
Yes,
time.
sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Alright.
Oh, so after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste.
Again,
Still,
Paimon.
we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star Silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds.
Good,
Useless
Albedo?
things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by...
Help! Help me!
Ah,
Wait!
unlucky boy.
Did you guys hear that?
He's here.
Was that a cry for help?
Just
It's
to help him.
likely an adventurer in danger.
He needs an adult.
Okay.
Kinda sad, because he's basically a god. Oh my god. No way. How?
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
Oh, no wonder he was late.
No way. Is that?
Bennett, are you alright?
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
I feel
Whoa,
bad for him.
It's really him. Let's get him out.
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Help you find it? Don't you mean help find it for me?
Wow, so much clutter. Oh, we're not gonna find the key here, surely. Uh-oh, we got company.
Oh, fuck. That's my first priority.
Send this quickly!
Time for retribution!
Frozen right there. I slipped up.
Goodbye.
Oh, so they kept the key with them.
Smart.
Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much.
Alright, Bennett, how
If
the hell
only
did
there
you get
hadn't
in
been
there?
rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bandit in a cage? Never saw that
Paimon,
coming.
please, no.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Alright, luckily we drove out the Fatui.
Yep, taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You did? That's so nice of you guys. I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies.
Yeah,
Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Pretty sure he'll understand.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you?
Gotta feel
If
bad for him.
so, sorry, Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Avonia stepped up in order to help support the event. So they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Damn, I feel bad for him because he deserves a bit of luck. Don't compare.
Right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, Paimon's sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Yeah. He
Albedo?
was with us.
You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Alright, oh. Yeah. Oh, nice.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Yeah.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Hey, Albedo.
Albedo? Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No, don't say that.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are. Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
Huh? Eula? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
He was here.
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you?
Among
To
us.
what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yep.
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes, and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief.
Damn.
My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
Oh, Dexter.
I don't have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me.
Eula.
There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses.
Nice.
If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you.
Nice.
I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber,
Hey, how's
we're
it going,
here!
Amber?
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
He did.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Us with Albedo.
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well.
Come on,
Let's go.
move it.
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go to my camp.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add trouble over there. Gonna get frostbite.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Alright, let's do it.
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Before that, yeah, I want to say. Didn't the other, what's it called, Albedo not have this weird diamond shape on his neck? Alright, let's just hold off.
Whoa, what a mess!
Yeah, clean it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
Ah, yeah, his first picture when I met him.
We're way behind schedule.
Whoa. Hello, Albedo.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on.
Basically.
I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
Wait,
I am
Conria?
indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest.
Alright.
But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it.
Alright, let me explain a little bit if anyone's actually listened to this. Basically, you're missing a big chunk of story lore. Anyways, Conria is an ancient city that created ancient weapons that had the ability to destroy the world. But somehow it ended up getting destroyed, breaking the world, and a vast amount of knowledge was destroyed. And it appears that whoever created Albedo is almost a god.
My
Or is a
master
god.
raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place?
Not really.
Rhine-daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes you guys... brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite... special.
Yeah.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
Anyways.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean! When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed. Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
Alright. But, I could help you out with your imposter. So, we can't have someone playing among us, because, we could be next.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
Alright, thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
Alright. At least he cares about us. Yeah,
Time has come. Let's go meet Albedo.
Oh wow. I see this. What time I get here? Alright. That one. Probably that. More is completely useless to me. And with this. Oh, so that's how I get this. Alright, I'm going to check out the snowman. Ah, perfect. You're there. Oh, nice. Look, the snowman. That's a shame I have nothing. Alright. Yeah, but what now? Ah, right here. This. If I need speed, I need to change for someone else. Someone that helps me out the most.
I hear
Mr.
you've got a
Vasari.
job for me.
Nice. Perfect. Alright, nice, let's do it. it's working. Alright, at least now I understand what that's at. Kinda nice that they have small minigames in this game. Just much. Second. I have something that could help me out with this. Hope I used it. If I did, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. If I can use it. Bye. Nice gold. First one. Alright, well, this is gonna be easy. Short and simple. What's the next one? Oh, I'm blind.
Next on the agenda.
Oh wow. Let's run it. Oh, I was not expecting to jump like that. Perfect. Need this.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Good. Oh, no, come on, waste some time. Come on, make it. Nice, gold, yes. Confused. Where's my... Ah, there it is. Guess I'm just doing the running exercises. But for me, I'm getting the woods required to get the material.
We're way behind schedule.
Got it.
Next on the agenda.
Good. I missed it.
Next on the agenda.
Godly. Good. Oh, come on. Yes. No, I don't. Have a fighting challenge. Backer training organized specifically by the adventures for them back in for adventure all ice cream fast. Wait. It's gonna be a cakewalk.
We're way behind schedule.
Nice. Alright. What else we need? Ah. Alright. I'm gonna use someone a little bit more destructive.
Send one, send a... Shine down! Born of ice.
My duty at an end.
Oh. Come back here. Oh. Sad.
Go!
Oh, I got a scarf. Nice. I see how it is. Alright, we got that one going. Kinda nice. It's not gonna be that hard. Alright. I say that, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be harder. Alright, let's
What
get Geo
shall we
back in the
do?
game.
Are you
And
going to
second
hold a
one, yeah.
festival?
I mean, yeah. Just forget all of it. I don't like the music over here, Dragon Spire. It's so calming.
Born of ice and frost. Time for a light show. No touching.
Have to dodge for this. Nice. Ah, no. I'm not fighting you guys. What's my fine? fighting him.
Gather! Well met.
Born of ice and frost.
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Yeah, just do that.
I see through you.
But he has the sword.
I miscalculated.
Alright, just 3 more. One more.
No touching.
Yeah, I'm plowing through these missions fast. It's a good thing I didn't fucking do them as soon as they came out. What didn't reach? Oh god.
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
Illusion shattered!
What do we have here?
I just need one more. Found it. That's something very interesting.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, going.
No touching.
Here, I thought I found all the rocks. Please, marketing executed today.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Oh, good. The close one.
Emergency countermeasures aren't my...
Alright, you got
Shine down!
Fuse is lit.
it. A shame, my first character died today.
Here come the fireworks. Access denied. Lighter, please.
Oh. Gotta be second. Gotcha. I'm ready to die. I got that one. This is the last one. Mine. Yes. Ah, found you. Ah, yes. We'll fill my character up soon. But I'm in no rush. Be dead. Not like I'm fighting a boss. Alright. Looks like a good spot for the land. Last one. If I missed it. Ah, there it is. Got this. Fight back. Give me last. Nice. It's 500. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Up and away.
Good eye.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Stabilize!
Born of ice and frost.
all you've got? Time for retribution! Solidify!
I was right there.
Gather!
There is no escape!
Man, I can't attack.
Verdict is... Stabilize! Burn! Time for retribution! Solidify!
After dealing with that twice, I need someone else.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
About time I gather in the team.
Go! Huh?
Alright, next area.
Stabilize!
Go! Toss over! See? Go!
Nice. That was fast. Man, I would do subbing, but I don't even have enough yet.
Phew!
Ah, I hate this one. That's up there. Nice. Oh wow.
This isn't good! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
There can be no excuse or defeat.
Alright, I'm done with this. Alright, let's do this.
Solidify!
Ah, there it is. Can't believe I missed it.
Gather!
That's what we would do, and then we'll go back to the main quest.
Time to go!
I will have order!
Go!
Not bad. Although first know that.
Snow!
That's amazing. Alright, no nose. I like with the nose. Nice. This will be the basic one that I make. the sword. Confused. I'm confused on this one. Ah, this is a pain. Right.
Go!
What's going on, Albedo?
Albedo!
Anything new?
We're here!
Traveler, Paimon. Your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
Nope.
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meeting you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being. Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself. The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers. So now we...
Oh, giant snakes is an attack.
What was that?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yes, let's hurry. Phew. Go!
Oh, cave-in.
Fox? What are these boys also doing here?
No meat. That's sad. Hope someone didn't get buried underneath.
Hey, did you see
Like
that?
Bennett.
Did those rocks shake just now?
Bennett? Oh no, Eula! Hey!
That was most unfortunate.
Yeah, we're
What are
hanging
you
around
guys
Bennett.
doing here?
Yep, she was. They were.
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was
deserves to
unlucky,
die.
so I gave him some adventuring survival tips.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't made it back to the base camp?
Well, as you can see...
It was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you are correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off
don't
on
worry
everyone
about it.
around me. Sorry to
need to find a
create
good
so
luck
much
charm.
extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind, I mean.
Yeah, don't say that, Bennett.
I agree.
You're a god among men. Please don't.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well, what can we do about that? Oh, Paimon knows! How about Paimon share some of her luck with you?
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply at the moment.
Now, take some of mine
You
too.
guys. Aw, thanks. With a little luck from everyone combined, we'll make it down this mountain for sure.
Yeah, you bet!
Let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. All right, it's tails. The opposite of what I guessed.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go smoothly. Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
Alright, that sounds good.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Because you need to believe.
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back to camp.
Paimon's not sure that's how it works.
Let me try. It's this way, right? Oh! Ow, my butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
What? How truly miraculous. This is a miracle of misfortune.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for me and I will come to support you.
Huh?
Yeah, best friend goals.
Yes, of course. Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
Paimon's so sleepy. A nice bowl of hot soup and a good sleep would sure be welcome right now.
Suddenly, I'm kinda sleepy too.
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest, take stock of our supplies, and decide how to get off this mountain.
Alright, continue. Next time you're gonna get squished by those rocks.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot I don't have that many chairs. Please wait a moment.
What's he doing? Painting?
He is. He's painting a chair.
Nice.
Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects? How is this possible?
I don't think
My
it's
paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living beings.
Is this how he was created?
Well, since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
I'll have a stool.
No problem. How many of you want backrests?
Me!
Me! I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer?
Paimon still wants a juicer.
Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
I feel disrespected.
Cool, we have chairs now! This is so comfortable! Makes me want to stay the night here.
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's
Wish we
still
could
some
make some
time
bed.
before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the stove.
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help. Please, put me to work.
Ember is best girl. What do you have to
I
say?
wonder if there's anything I could do to help out. You know me. Same old Bennett. Unlucky as ever.
I hope that later on in the game, like, we find his counterpart where a person is super lucky and just by putting them together, it's becomes neutral force and Bennett could have a decent day.
But as long as bad luck doesn't break me, I'll always get back up again. Especially on a cool adventure like this one. I gotta make the most of it. Sorry for dragging you guys into another situation. I
wonder if
didn't
my
used to know
nose
any
is
of these
broken
knights very well,
from
but after spending some
landslides.
time with them on this trip, it's really opened my eyes to my own shortcomings. They're all so talented and kind. I have a lot to learn from them. Oh yeah, you gotta tell me sometime how you managed to make friends with so many talented people.
About the rookie, I don't really care about the rookie.
Okay, cool. Make sure.
Let's talk to Eula. Most interesting character by far.
This is quite cozy for Dragonspine. I'm pleasantly surprised. I gave it a try, and I actually quite enjoyed it.
Proud of you,
But Amber said the snowman I made was too artistic. Apparently, the conventional style is more rotund in appearance. I couldn't tell if she was complimenting me or mocking me.
Oh,
Either way, I'm not about to let it go. I'm quite familiar with dragons, but this time, I have a newcomer to worry about. And I'm traveling in a group with Amber and the others. Not things I'm terribly well accustomed to. Still, I've taken the job, so of course I'll do what's asked of me to the fullest of my ability. Me? I'm coping perfectly well. I don't need looking after.
I'm happy.
You should talk to Amber and Bennett. They're not as well acquainted with Dragonspine as I am. Seeing how much you can find to talk about even with Albedo, you must be quite the conversationalist. So put that skill to good use. Teach them all how to survive on Dragonspine. I'm sure this is well within your capability. No. If you're talking about Bennett's situation, I think I'm used to it now. It's hardly the end of the world. Don't ruminate on it. Take this chance to get some proper rest. The nights are long on Dragonspine. A glass of ice-cold wine would not go amiss right now. Don't mind me.
Yeah. Amber. Best girl.
It's so nice and warm here. Joel's been doing pretty good. Having people to play with has put him in a good mood. I'll tell you what, though, he seems to have even more stamina than me. So long as they're playing, kids always seem to have endless amounts of energy. It's more dangerous up here than I thought.
Yeah, especially since no one wears winter clothing.
In a hostile environment like this, even a Knight of Favonius has to keep their eyes open and keep their wits about them at all times. Still, this has been a pretty unique adventure for me. It's definitely been worth it. You know, when I was keeping Joel company, I started missing my grandfather really bad.
Don't worry, we'll find him eventually.
After he disappeared, I never saw him again. I have no idea how he's doing. But at least what I can do is focus on being a great outrider. If I can do that well, I know he'd be proud. Oh, all that? Don't worry about it. Eula is a good person. She might not show it, but she'd never let that kind of stuff get to her. As for Bennett, he seems like the kind of guy who can keep his spirits up when things aren't going well.
Yeah, that's what I like about Bennett.
I feel bad having to
When the
ask
world's
so
falling
much of
down,
Albedo, though.
He finds a way.
Still, it's kinda nice to have everyone together like this, so yay for silver linings! Sure thing. Bet you're tired.
Gotta build it. They don't do this.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. I still have a few things to prepare. I hadn't expected you to be so interested in paint. I once tried grinding mist flowers into powder and mixing it with white paint to replicate the sparkle of snowflakes.
What?
The end result was quite satisfactory, but works that use this kind of paint need to be stored carefully. If you want to try it for yourself, I can help you.
Maybe one day.
Even now, I don't believe I have fully grasped the nature of the threat that Dragonspine poses. But I will endeavor to keep you safe. That much you can trust in. I wish I could simply respond with, I'm fine. But you are a true friend to me, so I should be honest with you. Recently, certain questions have been occupying my mind. Questions about the nature of life and creation. However, I feel that rushing into a discussion with you on these topics before my ideas on them are fully formulated will bring you far more confusion than clarity. So I will wait till my thoughts are clear in my own head before I share them with you. Until then, please forgive me.
That's how I feel like. We don't need time to think of what we're gonna say next.
Oh, don't worry about it. A chance like this to gather around the fire and chat into the night is a rare and precious one for me. I won't participate in the conversation much. It's just a habit of mine. But please know that I am enjoying the atmosphere all the same. Of course, I'm happy to continue chatting with you if you'd like. It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the campfire and gather everyone for dinner.
Okay.
Yay! Dinner's ready! Food's ready, everyone! Come on, let's eat!
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go around. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
Ah, Paimon's full. What a great meal!
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in a top restaurant. Are all alchemists so good at cooking?
You may be onto something there.
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his lab manner that gives it away. The kind of guy who holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock isn't the kind of guy who's gonna be slapdash with his salt and pepper.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Happy for him.
I'm so sleepy after all that food.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
Damn. His bad luck gets him.
The way he's sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
He seems to be in a deep sleep. Ooh, Paimon wonders if he sleep talks.
Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me. I want sticky honey roast and fisherman's toast.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as soon as she saw us coming. She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point. She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier. All she'd have to do is memorize everyone's favorites.
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that you two are so close.
Friendship goals.
The Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign of true friendship.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
Yeah, call her
You've
out.
all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
Oh, what's she
You're
gonna
going
do?
for an ice bath at this time of night?
Oh, wait.
Wait up! Don't go without me!
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on, let's go together.
See ya. Nice.
An ice bath? Whew. Rather them than Paimon.
So much roast meat. Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right. I'm a leader of my own adventure team now.
Wow. Bennett really is a sleep talker. Okay, looks like we got some downtime now.
Alright, you two. Time to paint.
Alright.
Have you decided what to paint?
Paimon.
Like you even need to ask. It's obviously going to be Paimon.
Sure. But we should move elsewhere. We're likely to disturb Bennett's sleep if we stay here, so let's go outside.
Okie dokie.
Into the cold,
grab
really?
the easel, paper, brushes, and paints. Don't leave anything behind.
I don't know, but I feel like Bennett's about to get kidnapped.
Let's paint here.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference. Hey,
Paimon.
what's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take this seriously, because this is going on Paimon's wall.
What wall?
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
Aha, nice. Okay. Set it up for us.
Alright, let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face?
Gobi but adorable. Paimon's pee. No, I can't say that. It's mean. Paimon's all out of brain juice. No, Gobi but adorable.
Is that how Paimon really looks to you?
No, don't worry. Nice with you.
Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on, paint what you see when you look at Paimon.
I have to continue with the joke. He's top quality emergency food.
Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great. Now Paimon's getting nervous. Let me see. Let Paimon see.
I almost feel bad for her.
What is this?
Not bad, right? I'm pretty happy with it.
Why you... How could...
I want to keep this.
Paimon is lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and the composition seems professional quality, but no problems there. So what the heck happened with the face, huh? Explain that stupid expression. Explain it.
I'm sorry, but...
Smooth, professional quality.
And those eyes! Those boring,
Albedo tear, but it's something.
eyes! Where's the soul?
Traveler, have you previously received any education in the fine arts?
Very, very little.
Oh, really? So it's just a hobby then? Oh, well, that sure explains a lot. There's no way you would have made Paimon look like this if you'd had any amount of formal training.
Even with formal training. You're just emergency food.
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking, I can make a few amendments. Traveler, what do you think?
Go ahead. I already fell in love with it.
Alright then. Paimon, is this better?
God.
It's a total ground-up overhaul, that's what it is! It's so
Paimon.
pretty! Is that really what Paimon looks like?
Adding flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art... art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level, rather that the real you and the you in the painting present two different styles of beauty. You remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
By far, as an artist, wow.
Wow! Thanks, Albedo.
Oh, I merely added a flourish here and there. You should be thanking the Traveler. In truth, ground-up overhaul is more or less an accurate description.
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she likes it. Great! Paimon has a portrait painting! Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone!
It's nothing. I can paint you next time, if you'd like. You can hang it in your home as a souvenir. I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp. It's lively. A little noisy, even. But I don't dislike it. Liveliness is a rare thing here on Dragonspine.
Ah, it's a new day! Let's go meet up with everyone!
Alright, I'm gonna call it quits for now. I'll be playing this later today. Well, I'll see y'all